Yo, what's up, chat? Welcome back. We're live with Battlefield 6 today, man. We're going to be hopping into some multiplayer, testing out the best guns in Season 3 and finding the meta. Oh my god. So it should be a lot of fun, guys. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream. All right. Just going to make a post here real quick that I am live, and then we're going to jump right into some games. So, give me a moment here. All right. Boom, copy link. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Go, Ziggy, go. All right, guys. All right, guys. We are. Whoops. Let me change my. Here we go. All right. Just gonna make sure my settings are good. I was like getting some thumbnail stuff earlier, so should be good. I don't know if I'm gonna leave motion blur on, guys. Isn't that kind of funny? I've been playing with motion blur, but let's see here, man. Let me see here, man. Hey, Rise, what's up, dude? How are you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. Did you do any gaming today? Yo, Vans. Yeah, what's up, guys? Yeah, earlier stream today, huh? It's nice. I like being able to get on earlier as opposed to later. I'm less tired. It just feels better, dude. Oh, that would be so crazy if this build would work with a, Dude, what are the iron sights like on this thing? All right. Cairo. Hey, Neil, what's up, dude? How are you doing? You just finished your Battlefield session? How are your games, Rise? You're studying to your car permit. Is that like an exam coming up you have, Vans, for a car permit, or what do you mean? Loving the VCR build? Oh, what's your build been for it, Neil? Or do you mean is it from the video? Was it from the VCR video I did? I think that was this build right here. Dude, this build's so good. I mean, I'm sure other people have used the VCR like this, but regardless if someone already built their build like this or watched my video, it's just a good build. Really good build for the VCR. I mean, the fact the extended barrel is 5 points and it lets you use this on the gun, it's weird. It's like they nerfed the VCR, but then making the 5-point extended on the VCR, they kind of passively buffed it because then you can run long suppressor, violet laser, buffer, 1x with 35-point stubby. Because the extended used to be 15, so that means if they didn't change the price of the extended to 5, that means we would have had to run standard suppressor and no buffer to be able to afford this grip. But now the fact you can run extended with the buffer, with the recoil muzzle, with the 35, it's crazy. So that was like a huge 5-point extended change was a huge. It was so interesting for them to add that in alongside the cryo barrel. Because in my opinion, it's just, this is such a better option than the cryo. But I know a lot of people like the cryo, and there's nothing wrong. Like, if you like it, there's nothing wrong with that. But man, the VCR kind of has some ugly skins, huh? What the hell? I mean, this is just we've seen skins like this since Battlefield 5, right? I mean, arguably Battlefield 1, the whole leaf thing, like. So Battlefield's been doing this for a while. And then this is just, I don't know, dude. It looks like, I don't know, it's just kind of goofy. And then this is alright. I probably wouldn't use it. It's pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. And then this is, I don't know. I just like this one, dude. This looks sick. I mean, the gold looks good too. The gold looks really good on the VCR because all of it's gold. The VCR skins need help, dude. They really do. Why are they so bad? I was trying to be nice. Honestly, this is terrible. This is honestly really bad. This is bad, and this is really bad. But the black, I mean, this looks clean. I like this a lot. And then this is also pretty sick, not gonna lie. The gold is just, you know, if you use the gold skin and if you go to other, like, you see how the laser's black and the optic's black? It looks good, but if you use this green one, it kind of color matches it to the gold, which I think looks pretty sick on certain guns with a lot of gold on the upper. What map are we playing? Manhattan Bridge. Ballray. What do you guys think? 300 millisecond ADS time M16? Is that what we start off with? You were using the VCR build, it was nasty, you had a 4 KD? Damn, Rise, dude, you use it better than I do, bro. What the heck? No, I'm just, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like the builds, man. Hey, I'm also playing with motion blur on. What? Dude, was there not a guy below me that... I'm not gonna lie, my friendlies... The dude that spawned on me messed up my entire flow. Not gonna lie. Sometimes squad spawns in this game literally, like... It's kind of crazy how often they'll get you killed. Can't see or hear anything in this game. Yeah, from the video, dude, I appreciate you guys, man. Studying for your car permit. Your doctor cleared you to drive. I haven't had a seizure in 4 years and cleared me a month ago to get your license. Dude, Vans, let's go, man. The first car you ever had. What are you gonna get, Vans? That's awesome, dude. I'm glad the seizures are at a minimum, bro. What do you think has changed your, did you used to, I mean, obviously you don't have to talk about it, but do you feel like something changed that, like, has prevented you from having them lately? Or did you suddenly just stop having them? Or was it like a medication or something that helped? That's awesome though, dude. I think Vans, so basically what you're saying is you've been shopping for Lamborghinis, right? Is that what you're telling us, Mr. Hotshot? Vans is gonna pull up in the SVJ Roadster. Your meds changed? Dude, that's what's up, dude. The green one's hilarious, yeah. Yo, what's up, Will? Yeah, dude, your earlier stream than normal for sure, man. Definitely earlier stream. I want to try to start streaming earlier, like... It's just far better. This is a really weird lobby.
We now control more objectives. Hostiles now hold more objectives. Objective Delta has been neutralized.
What is this lobby, bro?
We have secured more objectives. Move to attack the marked objective.
Yeah, how you doing, Will? Nice, Vans. Let's go, dude. I think a van would suffice. Give. Oh yeah, dude. Hey, Vans, you need like a sick ass van, dude, for sure.
Enemy attack is underway on Foxtrot.
All right, I am good on this lobby. Like super boring. Everyone just started camping out of nowhere. I'm good. I'm not going to be the only one running around the map when everyone else is just camping, angle holding. It's terrible. Actually, we're going to go ahead and take Manhattan Bridge off the queue. That map has just been rats lately. I don't know. It used to be a fun map, but for the past like month, it's just been unplayable. Probably going to stick to Cairo's tonight. Cairo Bazaar, Siege of Cairo. Maybe some Hagental. I mean, that's basically the queue every single night, because those are kind of the only maps that really work in this game. Everything else just ends up being, like, campy, and that's just kind of, I don't know, kind of boring. Vans, what's your favorite game of all time? What is everyone's favorite game of all time, by the way? Or an even better question, what's your guys' favorite non-shooter game? There's some good ones, dude. All of the Assassin's Creed games are sick. Assassin's Creed, I haven't played the more recent ones, like the Black Flag, the one in Egypt, but like I played Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed 2, 3. I played like all of the probably first couple 3 or 4 ones, and then you know, the first Fallout was sick. I really like, Fallout 3. I liked a lot. Some of the BioShocks were really cool. What was that one game, guys, that was kind of like BioShock mixed with Assassin's Creed? It was like not Misfortune, Misunderstood, or like what was that game called? It was like a BioShock type of vibe, and you were like a misunderstood... I forget how to describe it. I mean, dude, the audio in this game is... I'm not kidding, I want to get off the game right now. There's literally 0 footstep audio ever. It gets me killed more than anything else in this game, just the footstep audio alone. This is gonna be a leave. My team's fucking retarded and doesn't know how to play the game. This is for sure gonna be a leave.
Objective Delta has been secured by hostiles.
Alright, I'm good. I'm good. My kills are being stolen. Team's just camping. I'm on the worst team. I'm not playing it. 0 footstep audio on the first play. I'm good. It's unplayable dog shit game. Not gonna waste my time with that shit. Favorite all-time is Fragpunk? Dude, that's awesome. Don't play any of the newest ones? Oh no, really? Cowboy, that's unfortunate to hear, dude. Use the L85? Alright, bet, William. This is probably the exact same lobby. No, it's not. Dude, is like no one playing this game right now? God, this skin is so ugly. I guess I'll build it on this one. Alright, so you like synthetic 4x suppressor. So you have a synthetic 4x basic extended barrel. Wait. Oh, basic suppressor. Okay. Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, dude, I've heard that game. I've heard of that game. You know what else I liked a lot too was the first Red Dead Redemption. That game was sick. The first Red Dead was awesome, dude. I don't know so much about Red Dead 2. I actually don't even think I played Red Dead 2. I can't remember. But I played the first Red Dead a lot, and then the DLC for like the zombies, like the undead thing or whatever. And then, you know, I like GTA, but I don't know, dude. Rockstar is pretty consistent with releasing good games, like. But I honestly do not know what to expect with GTA 6. I think a lot of people are like, dude, I think there's a strong chance GTA 6 is like, I don't know, dude. I'm not going to say it's going to flop because it's Grand Theft Auto. Like, it's kind of impossible for a new Grand Theft Auto to flop. Like, it's gonna do numbers, but. And from all of the systems and things that they're putting into that game, I'm sure it's going to be unbelievable. But with, I don't know, dude, the gaming industry is like very weird right now. So I wouldn't be surprised if there were problems with it. But if it released just like GTA 5 and was a hit and everyone loved it and it was, I wouldn't be surprised either. But I don't know, man. And if GTA 6 does flop somehow and have problems and like isn't a disappointing Grand Theft Auto for some really unforeseen reason, because I don't expect it to be that way. I expect it to be a good, decent game, but if it is bad, then that is like, I think, a telltale sign that, I don't know, something's going wrong. Crimson Desert, okay. Red Dead and Bioshock, yeah, Neil, dude. Bioshock and Red Dead are so sick. Dishonored. That was the name I was trying to think of, guys, of the frag punk, or the BioShock kind of steampunk vibe. Was it Dishonored? I'm gonna have to look up Dishonored if that was the name of the game. You play like an assassin or a guy that was like misrepresented in court or something, and like it's kind of in like a steampunk setting that's like similar to BioShock but not really. So yeah, that game's pretty sick, dude. This is Williams' build, guys. Unfortunately, my team was just dying. I had to fall back out of that area.
We hold the majority of objectives. Keep it up and we'll take more ground. We need to defend the mark objective.
Holy fucking shit, dude. Alright. I know exactly what I need to do to get these fucking cunts off of here. Hey, what's up? Oh man, I don't know how to pronounce your say. You say Red Dead 2 is Rockstar's best project to date. Honestly, after the game, I'd rather have a sequel to this series than a new GTA. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, you know, Red Dead is a very special game because there's no other game that captures the Western America setting better than Red Dead Redemption. There is a lot of cool games that are Western themed, but Red Dead Redemption is such a good, it's the best version of it. I agree. And I love the landscapes. I mean, Red Dead Redemption, the nighttime when you can see the stars and stuff, it's so good. I agree. Escape from Tarkov? Oh yeah, Vans, you said you've been watching Tark play Escape from Tarkov. You'd like to see me stream that one day. Dude, a Tarkov stream? Tarkov is a very intense game, dude. I think Escape from Tarkov is probably the most difficult FPS game ever. It's one of the most difficult games ever. As far as an action video game goes, I would say gotta be a top 5 most difficult action video game ever. There's a lot of intense video games like Dota 2, and like, I mean, Factorio, and like there's a lot of strategy like puzzle games that are very intense, and you know, so there's a lot of intense games out there, but dude, Tarkov is something else, man. They designed Tarkov to be hard from the get-go. You know, they don't tell you how anything works. They just throw you in. Like, if you just play Tarkov without a Sherpa and learn everything yourself, oh my god, that's how they wanted the game to be, though. They wanted it to be like really cutthroat. I don't know how this is Williams' build. I don't know how a 4X is going to be right here, but we're about to find out. Just 0 footstep audio. I'm not using this build on this map. This is like a build for this game's so fucking shit you can't use anything but the best stuff constantly. Like, that build is for well, if this vehicle kills me, I'm leaving. I'm just being straight up honest. If I die to a vehicle here, I'm leaving the lobby. Yeah, it's a good one, William. No, that's a sick build. It's just a 4X on this map is going to be too difficult. I want to use that build, but it's going to have to be on like a... I mean, I could use it, but I would just have to camp the hallway, basically. But no, I like that build. I mean, you saw me using it on Cairo, that other game. It felt good. I like it. It's just I can't use it on... It's weird. This map is big, you know, Bazaar. I mean, I wouldn't say it's big, but it's bigger than, like, Iberian Offensive. I'm pretty sure it's bigger than normal Cairo, but just the way the lanes are designed, it's actually really close range, like Iberian Offensive. You know? I'm good, dude. Like, I'm genuinely just, like, good. I've played Tarkov, I wouldn't say quite a bit. Like, I've played Tarkov since I don't even know. I've played it for multiple wipes, but the thing is I never play it like a lot. Because Tarkov is also a game where if you don't main Tarkov, there's really like no point to playing it. Like, it's not really a fun game for me, at least, to like play 2 hours a week. And like, you can outgun people, you know, that are like kitted if you get lucky, or like are really good with like a Mosin or something, but just the way the game's designed, it's kind of like you have to no life the game. Usually I would just get to like level 15. Like, if I play Tarkov for a wipe, it's usually I get to like level 15 and then I kind of stop playing that wipe. The last wipe of Tarkov I played, though, was when they added streets into the game. I think I got to like level 20 or something, and then I just kind of stop playing. That's usually how it goes. I'm very casual with Tarkov because I just solo queue it, and you know, it's fun. I like scabbing, I like doing some PMC raids, but it's kind of just, I don't really like extraction shooters that much, because I don't like the whole, I'm not a fan of the whole play a game for hours and then just like get cheated on and lose all of your gear, or like get killed by, and that's just how the game is, you know? You kind of just have to accept it for that. But I think Tarkov is a great game. I like Tarkov a lot. I just don't really play it. Anyone in chat play Tarkov? Yeah, exactly, Neil. Rust is like that exactly. That's a good example. I've never played Rust, but I know I've seen some people play it, and I know how that game can operate like that. Was that a guy? Yeah, it is. Wonder if he has a respawn beacon.
Taking objective Charlie.
There's something really wrong with my game. Like, how did none of those guys kill me during that hip fire? Did you guys see how janky that engagement was? So I know from my perspective, I should have lost the first 2 times. Before I went prone and started my reload, I should have been dead. Did you guys see how janky that looked? Like, I was like immune to their bullets. I almost want to clip that and replay it, because that didn't make sense. They were both mag dumping me point blank range, and not a single one of their bullets did not connect on me. I don't understand what happened there. It really confused me. And then when I re-peeked them, that second engagement felt just as bad. I don't know, something was wrong with that. Rust is one of those games mostly... Yes, I agree, William. I don't know anything about Rust, dude. I've watched a few of the like streamer event things. Not the Peanut server stuff, way before Peanut started playing the game. I don't watch Peanut stuff, but like back when like Trainwrecks and Crowd and everyone would do like these oh my god, this game is genuinely the worst thing I've ever played in my life. It's just like the most boring dog shit ever. This server hit reg feels terrible.
We are moving on objective Echo.
9K hours in Rust? Nice, dude. Dude, I have all of those settings off, bro. I know, it looks like SSR is on. Oh, why is it on? Why is it on low? Good call on that. It should be off. I was thinking the exact same thing, bro. I was like, why are my puddles so reflective on the ground when I spawned in on that last match? I thought the exact same thing. I was like, why is SSR on right now? All right, I'm gonna restart my game. Yeah, what's up, guys? 9K hours in Rust, dude. Let's go. Um. Oh, yo, what up, Akash? Dude, my graphics settings are basically everything low and off. So I can show you right now. I also have a video on my channel of my updated settings. So, but yeah, I literally just turn everything low and off because the game runs terribly. I have HD textures disabled, and I do single stream PC off of a 3070 with a 10700, so I'm kind of bottlenecked off of my CPU. But so basically I do everything low and off, and then here's that stuff, and then advanced, no anti-aliasing, enabled boost. I run Freethy's first config, and then I run DLSS through the NVIDIA app. I forget which model I'm on, maybe M or L, or I don't know. And then what else? Oh yeah, and then extras right here, or system, HD textures uninstalled. Shout out Wormester, man. Wormester showed me this back in season 2. So ever since he told me to do this, I did it, because I would always talk about how I thought it was weird in this game how HD the textures looked still when you had everything set to low. And yeah. In Rust, you're considered a total noob till like 1K hours. That's pretty fair, dude. I bet that's true. You know, and that's what makes games good, man. Like, that's how, oh man, that's just how the best games are. It's like you have to play the game and learn it, you know? All right, not playing this immediately. Spawn trapped, unaware team, I'm good. Yeah, the best games for sure are the ones that you have to put time into to understand, like PUBG, Rust, Counter-Strike, Valorant, arguably the older Battlefields. I mean, at least, like, dude, I wish this game was just Battlefield 5, bro. I don't know why they had to over casualize it more than Battlefield 5 even. Because Battlefield 5 like not the perfect balance? Or even 2042, dude. Don't you guys feel like Battlefield 5 or 2042 was the perfect balance for everyone to have fun on that game? Like, people who only game like 2 hours a week, they could still hop on 5 or 2042 and have fun. And then the people who like are really good at FPS but can still only play a couple hours a week, they have fun on those. And then people who play the game for a living, like, they have fun on 2042. Well, not maybe not had fun, but you guys get what I'm saying. Like, those games were designed in a way where you could master it and put time in to get good at it. And then also Battlefield 5 and 2042 were designed in a way where, like, literally your grandma could play the game and have fun on it, maybe. You know? Whereas this game, it's just so super heavily casualized that it's everything is aggravating and frustrating, because it's like, it just feels like nothing is valid. It just feels like all of your deaths are just due to the bad mechanics of the game, as opposed to you making a mistake or doing something wrong. Like, I don't know if I've had a legitimate death this entire play session. I'm not even kidding. It's all been relating to vehicles, which is whatever. I don't care, but Most of it is just because I literally cannot fucking hear anything in this goddamn game. Like, it actually is mind-numbing. What the fuck? Dude, should I try mono? There's no way this is gonna be good. Nah, I can't do it. Oh my god, I feel bad for that guy. Are we not gonna cap D's nuts, or what are we doing? No! Man, I got cucked. W res by Quiet Fox, though. That's another assist. Holy shit, man. Yeah, what's up, chat, by the way? Yo, gunplay feels much more enjoyable in 2042 in that... Hey, how do I say your name? A2B30. I don't know how to pronounce your name, I'm sorry. And the game itself feels more fun, but that's just your personal opinion. Yeah, I prefer, like, what's good about Battlefield 6 is it looks like Battlefield 3 and 4, kind of, you know what I mean? Like, it looks, but I prefer the gameplay. I don't know, some of the operators really were annoying in 2042, like Sundance and stuff, like, that was low-key kind of crazy. But, yeah, gunplay did feel better in 2042. Like, I prefer the guns of this game more because there's more variety. Like, the 2042, it really was like, what was the options? Like, the Bison and then... I'm just dead. Holy shit. Unbelievable, my aim sucks. This guy's got to watch my ass here. Please just watch that angle behind me. I don't know. Oh my god! What are you doing up there, bro?
Need a medic!
That's so disgusting that that's how that guy's playing.
Fuck! Need a medic! I'm fucking hit!
Damn, dude, that's kind of crazy. That guy spawned on me during my... Okay. I knew going up there was gonna... Dude, it's the same fucking weird freak.
Got the enemy out of all positions. I like it.
Phenomenal spawn dice. Really, really dope. The fuck down, dog shit player. All right, that's our one sweaty match of the night out of the way. Do I have a console? Dude, I do. I have a dude, I have an Xbox One and I have a Halo 3 Xbox 360. Check this out, dude. You know, actually, it's just under too much crap. but I have a Halo 3 Xbox 360, and then oh dude, I wish I was on a 5090. I'm on a 3070 with a 10700 and 16 gigabytes of DDR4 3200 RAM. Dude, my PC is it's like 5 years old, bro. So it's pretty outdated, but I mean, it's still, I mean, the thing's a fucking tank. I love it because I'm able to stream in everything single stream setup. So I'm playing Battlefield 6, which is a pretty demanding game, on 1440p, and I'm streaming in 1080p 60 FPS. But I do a thing where if you guys right click, if you're on computer right now, you can right click the video feed of the stream. So like right click on the stream and then do at the bottom of that, click on stats for nerds. And the codex should be, it should say VP9 encoder. I hope it does. If it says AV01, then something's wrong, but it should say VP9 right there. And that VP9 codex is only, that's the encoder you get, I think only like really high level streamers get it, or if you're streaming in 1440p. But my bandwidth, my ISP can't support 1440p 60 FPS. So what I do is I have OBS downscale my 1440 native into 1080p 60, which is also kind of CPU intensive, which I think it chunks probably 20 FPS from my game, but so like I average, like right now I'm getting 107 FPS and that's unbelievable, but it's because I'm not in combat. Like once I get into combat, I'll probably be getting 80 FPS maybe. It's anywhere from like, it depends on the map, but anywhere I would say from 70 to 90 FPS when I'm actually in combat. But I mean, I'm grateful for my computer because it works, and it honestly, for what I'm doing, it does a pretty damn good job. And but yeah, dude, having a 5090 would be sick, or even a 4090. I mean, it's basically the exact same card. Not really, but oh my god, dude. That one guy, why was that guy there with an LMG so early, dude? That guy like W keyed to mid to get on the minigun or something? That's bullshit, man. Oh, he's on console, so that makes actually complete sense why the bot is killing me for free every time I come across him. Makes complete sense, actually. This is kind of unplayable, huh? This is a bit of a... You're on a 3070 equivalent for AMD. Okay, how does that card work? Do you like it? How does it work for you? I mean, How is that not just a double kill, what I just did right there? I don't get it. I mean, I'm about to leave this match. This is so fucking retarded. I should literally have upwards of 15 kills right now. If this nade kills me, I'm out of here. Yeah, so my team's fucking retarded. It's good to know they just let people are flanking underground, even though there were like 15 dudes bipoded up with LMGs. Like, how did they get through? How did the enemy team ever get past us on underground when we have like 12 dudes prone with DMRs? They all died for some reason because they can't hold one angle. Get me the fuck off of this game, dude. It's never a legitimate death ever. Just mag dumping this dude through the smoke, but he can one-tap me with a DRS through the smoke? Okay. Yeah, let's make the gunplay more complex because now the servers have to translate more data. I think the gunplay changes that are upcoming for Season 3, I have very little faith that it's going to make the game feel better. Just based off of DICE's intelligence and ability to update a game properly. Because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. I mean, they have yet to make a proper gunplay change in the entire game. So that's kind of what I'm stemming my... that's just what I'm basing my prediction off of. They very well could release an update next Monday that's makes gunplay better. It could be as simple as that. Or it could be what has happened for the past 7 months with this game, which is they kind of fix one thing, but then it makes 6 other things feel worse, and overall it was a net negative for the game. That's kind of essentially everything they've done with gunplay and weapon balance in this game, and I mean, I tell you guys, I think the reason why the gunplay in this game is so problematic is because they designed multiplayer and RedSec under the same parameters. I think this game will never feel good until DICE and EA understand that they need to have a separate weapon and balancing team for RedSec and arguably attachments as well. I think attachments and weapons, just like Call of Duty, between multiplayer and Warzone, they have different. So I think until they have a team that does RedSec and a team that does multiplayer, which I don't think they'll ever do that, because it costs money, and I don't think they want to spend more money on this game. So I don't know. Steam Machine is worth it? Dude, I've seen, is that Steam Machine just get announced today, guys? Wait, by the way, what consoles are you, what are you guys playing on? That's pretty crazy, dude. Steam Machine. Wait, Akash, you want me to play on controller? Did you mean Zen, or is someone in chat Jen? Have they fixed the ability to capture point C underground yet? By climbing onto this... Wait, really? On C? I had no clue. Let me try that right now. So somewhere on C you can climb on something. What is it? Well, this is off of the point, so it's not right here. A ballistic shield. Oh, is it this thing? And you can climb on top of it? Oh my god, that's so funny. I didn't know you could do this. They need to fix that. That's actually kind of crazy. I didn't know you could do that at all. Zero footstep audio. You're playing on an Xbox Series X? Nice. What's the, like, is there still big beef between Xbox and PlayStation? Dude, back when I was on console, this was, I'm talking like 2008. Dude, that was the great console wars, bro. Who was around for the console wars, dude? Oh my god. Dude, the beef between if you were Xbox or PlayStation back in the day was like, that was like, man. I don't know if console players still beef like that. Now I feel like the beef is console versus PC, which I don't care. I'm all for, I don't care. People can play games how they want. It doesn't matter to me. But when I was a little kid, we would all make fun of each other and shit talk each other for the people that were playing Xbox and then the people that were on PlayStation. It was so funny. That was way back, dude. Way back in like 2000s. Big beef? Not really? Okay. Yeah, dude. What's the deal with Xbox? Isn't like, aren't they trying to like Microsoft is like going all out on changing it up or something? I just liked the I preferred the when I played controller, I got used to the Xbox controller where the joysticks, you know how they're like off-centered, whereas PlayStation they're parallel, and then Xbox they're kind of, so I got used to gripping the controller in that way where like my thumbs are at different angles, you know, whereas PlayStation it's like the same. But I mean, I played PlayStation 1, I played PS2, I didn't get a PS3. I also really like my GameCube. Oh, darn it. Dude, I have this guy as well. This guy has my gun. Wait, do you guys think he's gonna get a kill with it or no? We gotta look for my squad mate in the kill feed. Any Thorn getting a kill with the SG. We gotta look for it. Alright. Well, I'm pretty sure in a real video game, my launcher right there should have killed every single one of them. No? Thoughts? Thoughts on my launcher killing every single one of them right there? Because it probably would have in a functioning video game. Oh my god, it's just they really need to seriously like nerf GLs into the ground. They shouldn't have the ability to one-shot anyone ever. It's really disgusting how much of a crutch they are for bad players. And the assault class in general. It's really just... It needs to be completely nerfed into the ground. It's unbelievable how broken it is for just idiots to use that class that have... They have no actual game IQ or ability to play the game. They just rely on the brokenness of assault to get their kills. It's crazy. William, yeah, dude, people, it used to be a big old deal, man. You think Xbox is going to be, big next generation? The new console is basically a PC. Yeah, REA, the new consoles are, they are computers, yeah. They literally are computers, I agree. Except, you know, they don't, it's a different operating system, but yeah, they basically are computers. You know, technically your credit card with your chip in it that you can tap to pay or whatever, that's basically a computer too. I mean, that chip is, it processes. I don't know if it would classify as a computer. Like, I think very technically it could, but it wouldn't classify as most people's, like, because really when we think of computer, we think of a keyboard, mouse, like, that's what most humans would say is a computer, right? But dude, I have my calculator somewhere. It's a TI. What do you guys know about Texas Instruments, man? I have the TI 89 Titanium, bro. I love that calculator. That thing is so sick, dude. That calculator is badass, man. It really is. Isn't your phone basically a computer? Oh, for sure, yeah. I mean, I classify calculators as a computer. I classify, I personally classify, like, I don't know. I don't know if I can classify a credit card as a computer, but it has a chip that processes data, and it has computational power in it, which is really weird to think about because it's a freaking credit card, but
We now control objective Delta.
well, this is not good. Yeah, I'm sure a P90. Oh, he has aim assist and is playing on console, so he's able to just beam me for free. All right. Great. Squad spawn. All right, that's enough of that. Not dying to bad players on repeat 24/7 that I can't hear. I mean, that guy doesn't kill me in any video game ever, dude. So I'm so sick of playing this fucking game, man. I've never played a shooter in my life where I am not kidding. I have not. Oh my god. Dude, just based off of footstep audio and visibility alone, it's just disgusting. Hey, what's up, Kyoku? How you doing, man? Xbox was destroyed by the stupid strategy of Microsoft's gaming management. Dude, Xbox had it on lock back in the 360. I remember when Xbox One came out. That was kind of like the downfall. I mean, I don't know anything about Xbox anymore. I feel like Xbox One is the equivalent to Battlefield 1 for Battlefield franchise. Now, I'm not like, don't get me wrong, I'm not like some extreme Battlefield 1 hater. I did enjoy the game a lot, and I played a lot. From the beta until the death of the game, I played a lot of Battlefield 1, and I did enjoy it, but that was the start of when Battlefield started really changing, and I feel like for Xbox, that was with Xbox One. By the way, what do you guys think is the next Battlefield? If you guys had to guess, what era do you think it's gonna be? I've asked this question a lot on stream. My two guesses are either a 2142 remake rendition, like because we did 2042, then we did this, and then I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a back to I saw that sniper, so I smoked it. Probably still dead in my back for free, though. I mean, that's just literally that's a triple kill, and I'm just leaving based off of that guy killing me alone with an RPK. When he peeks, I pre-aimed his head pop up perfectly, by the way, and I'm mag dumping. I perfectly snapped to where his head popped up before it even did, because I read him like a book, off of a double kill spray transfer. Started mag dumping perfectly straight into his LOS on his head. And he beats close range. My SG loses to an RPK M74, by the way. Not playing it. That's not true. That is false. That doesn't happen. The game doesn't work, so I'm not gonna be lied to. Sorry, Dice. Try that on someone that has a sub 100 IQ. Yo, Prodigy, how you doing, man? Good to see you. They should go to Vietnam version of Battlefield. Oh, man. Vietnam Battlefield. You know, the problem with Vietnam is, like, that would be sick, but you know, you notice in the Battlefield games, what makes Battlefield so dope is that they usually rely on a global event, whether it be fictional or Spain or like, I don't even know, the Balkans or something. So Battlefield always, and then in Battlefield 4, it was like China maps, Russia maps, was that it, actually? What was Battlefield 4? Chinese maps and Russia maps, right? Was there... Oh, North Korea. And then maybe some, like, Cambodia or Laos? Like, Southeast Asia, maybe? But the problem if they did Vietnam was they really... That would limit every map in the game to Vietnam, essentially. Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, which it's kind of all the same. I mean, I'm not saying the countries are the same, but just in terms of an FPS map design, like every map would, well, I don't know. Maybe they would be able to add variety in, but I feel like a big part of Battlefield is their ability to, you know, like in 2042 example, they had Renewal, which is this crazy, you know, I think that was supposed to be in Egypt or something, or you know, it's like half the map is this agricultural modern, and then the other half is this like desert Mars landscape. And then they had Breakaway in Antarctica, like completely different vibe and feel. And then they had Manifest in Singapore, right? I think that was like a nighttime rainy Singapore dock or something. And then so Battlefield really likes to rely on the ability to put their maps all around the world. Well, no, yeah, because in Battlefield 1 they were able to do that, and Battlefield 5 they were able to do that, of course, Battlefield 5. Battlefield 5 had some crazy good maps, man. I feel like it kind of gets slept on a little bit. Battlefield 5 had some cool maps, dude. Iran in Battlefield 3? Okay. Yeah, you're right. Your PC seems to be going strong just to maintain the PC. Wait, just maintain it well. These PC price. Yeah, Prodigy for sure. It's the PC's doing good, man. It is. It's tanking it. The PC prices right now are crazy. If I was gonna get a PC right now, honestly, I'd probably go. There is zero audio, bro. I haven't had a legitimate death the entire stream. I've not lost a gunfight or been outplayed by anyone. It's just every death is zero audio or I can't see them. It's genuinely mind-numbing, dude. Dude, if I was gonna get a PC right now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even think I'd want to build one. I would just get a pre-built Alienware or something, because, dude, you can go on Alienware's website. They have a 5090 or a 4090 9900 X3D, 64 gigs of top-tier RAM. You can get like a 360 millimeter liquid cooler, all AIO, all in one. Obviously on pre-builts, the motherboard is usually where they kind of skimp out. But the RAM quality, they use, I think they use Micron, or not Micron, Crucial. I think Dell and Alienware uses crucial RAM in their gaming PCs. So honestly, I would just go on Alienware's website, dude, and I'm pretty sure right now for their gaming tower PCs, they have a 4090 or 5090 build that's $1,000 off, and I'm pretty sure it's on sale right now, $1,000 off, and it's 5,500, which is a fuckload of money. Don't get me wrong. I do not have that kind of money to spend on a computer, anyways. Like, that's so much money. It's insane for a computer. Like, that's literally a car. You could buy like a nice you could literally buy a nice used car for $5,500. Like, it's unbelievable. So I wanted to kill this fucking guy. I don't care. I had to W key this dude just off of the... He pissed me off in that gunfight. So as long as I killed that guy, I don't care. But... And then my team can piece these guys up, hopefully. But I had to be toxic for a second, because I know I'm griefing him. I know I'm griefing him by... I'm fucking leaving. This shit might... Get me the fuck off of that map, dude. My fucking smoke hits the pole in front of me, and like, dude, the game is so fucking bad. $2,200 with a 5080, dude, sinful. That's badass, dude. Yeah, dude, that's the other thing about like gaming PCs is like, dude, honestly, everyone's always like, dude, people like to act like they're fucking electrical engineers because they put a computer together. Like, dude, I don't give a fuck about building my own PC. I don't. Never have, never will. And I love nerdy shit. I love putting things together. I love building things. I've worked on cars. I've worked on a lot of shit. Building stuff is fucking dope. I'm pretty sure every guy on Earth, our brains are... We have, like, DNA in our brain to want to build things. Like, that's just how our genetics work as a man. I'm pretty sure every dude on Earth likes to put shit together and build shit. That's just our brain. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't give a fuck about building my own computer or buying a pre-built. I do not care. I just want to play games. And, you know, all the hardware and stuff, it is cool, and like, dude, when you see people's custom builds that are all fucking dope and shit, it looks great. And like, you know, I've had buddies that like to build their own shit and they're all into it and they send me photos of it, and it's fucking cool. All blackout look looks so... My buddy has an all black... his build is... Everything's like matte black, but he has one... It's that Leon Lee component. What's the Leon Lee component that is... It's the GPU power cord, I think, right? And it's like a wide strip of RGB. So his build is all black, but he has this one RGB strip that's red. And it does like a glowing pulse red thing. It looks fucking sick. But me personally, I don't care, dude. I'd ride, like, if I could buy a pre-built Alienware on sale and like give me that thing, I do not care. And you usually save money. But the thing about pre-builds is you gotta watch out. I think Alienware does the best pre-builds. I don't know though, but like the whole iBuyPower stuff is a little sketchy to me. Some of the other pre-built stuff is a little sketchy to me, but I know some people prefer like Lenovo or what's the other gaming PC pre-built stuff, but I think Alienware is pretty legit for pre-builds. But you just gotta watch out, because a lot of the time they know with pre-builds, it's usually people like myself who don't care about, even though I did electrical engineering and computer programming, and like in school I studied that for a bit, I really don't care about building my own computer at all. But they know a lot of the people like myself who don't care, they may not know as much about the hardware, so what they'll do on pre-builds, they try to get people, they'll put a pre-built together that's like a good CPU and a good GPU, but then they skimp you out on the power supply, and you have a dog shit cooler, and your fans suck, and you have a trash MOBO, and like your RAM's not good. So they like see the big ticket item, like, ooh, it's got a good GPU and CPU, but it's on a dog shit motherboard. So I don't think Alienware does that though. I think overall their pre-builds are pretty damn decent. So it's kind of a best of both worlds. You run overkill settings, 2K, wait, over, oh, okay, 2K res, no frame gen, and get 130 FPS. Dude, that's freaking good, man. Overkill on 1440 when 130? That's pretty solid, dude. If you turned all of that shit on low and off, you could probably... Yeah, that's pretty badass, dude. You want to be a mechanic? You're on your 3rd Alienware now. Sometimes you get a better deal during the days. Hey, what up, Prodigy? Oh, you've been in here, Prodigy, by the way. Back to school, Black Friday, and Christmas is the best time to buy. You don't upgrade it, I'll make RAM and then 3-4 years and to get a new one. Yeah, that's pretty smart, Sinful. I've been thinking about upgrading my RAM, but I don't really think it's going to help that much. I could just get another 2 sticks of 8 gigabytes. So I could get to 32 gigs of RAM, but honestly, I'd rather just put that like $200 into a new pre-built. You know what I mean? Like, so, because I'm kind of coming up, dude. You know, you want to try to get a new PC like once every... Cool. So, yeah, spawn trapped on like one of the worst insufferable maps in the game to be spawn trapped on. So, you know, this computer is like... I got it in like 2020 or 2021. Dude, I got this thing right when the 3070s came out, so... But... So yeah, it's kind of... I'm kind of due for a upgrade. Who's a hardware nerd in here, by the way? Who knows all about that shit? I was thinking about this the other day, because I remember the jump from the 20 series to the 30 series was insane. Like, do you guys remember when those 30 series cards came out? It was like mind-blowing how much the performance boost was. And then the 30 to 40 series was good, but I mean, the 4090 is disgusting, but I don't really think 30 to 40 was like that crazy. Don't get me wrong, it's still better. And then 40 to 50, I'm just kind of confused about. But wasn't like, if you measured the increase of performance, was the biggest jump from the 20 series cards to 30 series cards? Or was 30 to 40 more? Because I remember the 40 series are disgusting. They have that like dual encoder thing, right? Yeah, exactly, Sinful. That's kind of the power move right there, right? You can always upgrade more RAM as the prices. Go get a 9070. I've never had an AMD card. I know people like them a lot. People say they're really good. I mean, I've seen the videos on the 9070s and it's pretty, they're impressive, dude. Those cards are really, really good. What's the AMD card that's equivalent to the 5090? And what's the price difference on that? The 4090 has more than twice the performance of the 3090. Damn, that's pretty crazy. But then what about the 3090 compared to like the 2080 Ti? Because there was no 2090. It was the 2080 Ti was the OG. That was like, dude, the 2080 Ti was the OG juicer. That was like the OG juice GPU. Dude, you got the 2080 Ti? Dude, 3090 to 4090 double performance is crazy. Yeah, I remember the 20 to 30 jump was nuts, and then I remember the 30-40 being pretty insane, but I'm just confused. I feel like the 40 to 50 was a little... Don't get me wrong, I'm sure it's good, but I don't know if it was like that crazy of an increase. AMD only made 5060 and up, 5070. Oh, okay. 9070 XT is just a 1K card. Dude, that's a good price. I honestly think a lot of the frustration I experience too in gunfights, well, I don't know actually, because I've seen people play this game on like dude, if I ever pull up to Ender's stream, I'm pretty sure that guy gets 200 plus FPS, I'd assume, and he experiences the same bullshit I do. So, because I was gonna say, I wonder how much better this game would feel gunplay wise on like 200 FPS, but I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone who plays this game on 200 FPS experiences the exact same bullshit, and it's just a netcode thing, so it probably wouldn't really make a difference at all. Who plays on 200 FPS, man? Who's pulling 200? What's my FPS? Your friend upgraded his system 60 FPS or so before. Damn, yeah. My FPS, I get around, right now I have 92 and I'm in the spawn. I have every graphics setting on low and off. I use DLSS and I have HD textures uninstalled, and I'm running Freethy's first config. And I'm getting 93 FPS, but I'm not even near anyone, and I'm usually, when you're around players, your FPS is gonna drop, and then I'm not in any gunfight or anything. So right now I'm at 85. It will probably drop down to like 70 to 80 when I'm in gunfights. I'll tell you guys when I'm in a gunfight and I remember to take a look. Right now I'm getting 84 FPS, so probably mid 80 FPS is what I get. So yeah, I usually get 70 to 80, which honestly, if I can get above, honestly, if I can get above 80, I'm chilling. $56 damage. Shit. How much FPS do you guys get? FPS flex in chat? Who's got the best FPS, man? Flex the FPS, bro. FPS mog off, dude. Whether you're on console or PC, I don't care. Dude, I bet almost all of you guys get better FPS than me, bro. I swear. It's just funny. Sinful. Bro is slaying, dude. I got lucky right there, huh? I got so lucky on that. Yo, did you guys watch my new map locations video today? On Cairo? What do you guys think about that video? Was it good? What the fuck, dude? What a rat bastard, bro. Oh my god, so corny. Dude, I'm gonna hide in the fucking bush. I should have put that spot in my map position video, bro. What do you guys think if I made my map guide, bro? Since I was just talking about it, should I add this spot to it right here? Oh, dude, he was next to a red drum also. Actually, let's take this. Let's go to a spot in my map video, guys. If you didn't know, I put out a video today. That guy can kick rocks, dude. Actually, we're gonna kill him. Piss me off. Suck on that. Get a load of that. So we're just gonna drive our quad over here. Probably gonna die because everyone sees the quad on the map. Cool. What the fuck was that? And we're just gonna go right here. Oh, cool. Oh, dude, he's in my spot, bro. Do you think this guy watched my video? Dude, check it out. Did Blue Fox watch the video? What are the odds of that, man? Hey, all I'm saying is I haven't seen anyone up there before, right? And then I'm like, let's go to the spot. Homie's chilling there, huh? Hey, Blue Fox. We're on to you, buddy, okay? That's actually so funny. Someone was there. I don't think I've never seen, I'm not saying it's like no one's ever been there, but I've never died to anyone in that spot before. I feel bad for that guy, honestly. I'm not kidding. I did that guy a little dirty and I feel bad for it. Unbelievable. Get a load of that. I created a monster? Yeah, dude, I did. That guy slammed my shit, bro. I want to get back over there and see if he's like... The problem is, we're kind of getting... Oh, look. Oh, here he is. Guys, look at my gameplay, bro. What do you guys think? Am I gonna die? Maybe I should turn off my laser. So the whole enemy team is gonna be like... Yeah, they're gonna be like right here. So... This isn't really a good time to be in this spot. I play Cairo a lot, rarely see anyone there. The tree was a new one. Oh, yeah, the tree's kind of cool, huh? Right here. It's kind of a cool off angle. Like, if you're just in a spot where, like, you know, you have no cover and, like, it's not really a good camp spot, but if you're ever just trying to catch people off guard, it's kind of cool. You know what's one I actually kind of forgot to include in the video, low-key, was this right here. This jump is actually super underrated. Because sometimes there's a lot of people in here and it's hard to jump and vault up on those cars. So if you're able to gain access to this room right here, it's kind of the same as the first jump I showed, this one. It's kind of the same, but you can just come up here and then you can boom, 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 boom. It's a lot easier sometimes. I forgot to include it in the video and I was like, oh shit, oh well. But yeah, I think the next map I want to do is Empire State. Empire State has some really fun jumps and stuff, but I also think Grand Bazaar might be kind of peak since it's a new map. But I'm gonna need to play Bazaar a bit more to really like find some off angles and stuff, you know? How did I not get a single kill on any of those fucking guys, man? And also, how do I not get any footstep audio that people are pushing my building?
Our forces control more objectives than the enemy.
It's just so weird, dude. This game is so inconsistent with shit.
Hostiles now control Delta. The enemy is securing all objectives. Let's rally and pounce.
What the fuck is going on, dude? What a shit show Dude, why does this have to be so utterly chaotic? Dude, that is like the most chaotic shit in the world. Oh my days. What? Oh my god, this fucking bot gets so lucky with the most overpowered gun in the game too, by the way. It's the Magnum. No one ever fucking talks about that pocket one-shot bullshit pistol for shitters. Shit needs to be fucking taken out of the game. It's stupid as fuck, dude. Always has been a dumb gun in this game, just like the respawn beacon. It's so stupid that something like that exists. Makes no fucking sense. And no one purposefully hits a headshot with that thing. It's always an accident too, so just makes it fucking worse. Zero footstep audio on either of those guys. Get me out of here, man. I'm done of playing these shit stains, dude. The game doesn't work. If I'm gonna play sweaty people, I need the game to work so I can win every single one of my gunfights against them because I'm better than them. I'm not gonna play a lie against sweaty people, dude. Zero audio in every engagement, and it's just bullshit. So I'm not gonna play it. If the game works, I'll play it and shit on everyone. I don't give a fuck, but the game doesn't work, I'm not gonna play it. PUBG, dude, Akash, I play PUBG a lot. That was actually that's probably the game I've played most. I like PUBG. No, that's not true. I played Call of Duty the most, definitely, and I've actually played a lot of Battlefield too, but I actually don't know what game I've played the most of. It's probably has to be Call of Duty, dude. Because I played... I basically no-lifed COD 4, World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2. And then so I don't know, but I played a lot of PUBG. Do you have a favorite player in PUBG, Akash? Am I gonna try the new COD? Honestly, yeah, definitely. I think I'm gonna try the new COD for sure. I'll always try the new CODs. Like I tried Dude, we need some new guns in this game, honestly. I've tried every COD, except I just hard skipped Ghost and Advanced Warfare, but that's so fucking retarded. This guy just sees me like that. Get me the fuck off of this game, dude. Hey, I've never played a worse FPS game than this. It's everyone. It's just fucking disgusting how little of an FPS game this actually is. I mean, it's the least shooter FPS I've ever played in my life. It's so cringe. Nothing takes any skill. You can't hear or see anyone. It's all just grenade utility spam. Dog shit players killing you constantly that are like 1/5 of your skill. It's just terrible. If this game worked, dude, it would be a fucking problem for anyone in my lobby. That's all I'm gonna say. If you could actually see and hear people, and if the netcode worked, it would be fucking over. It sucks that you're not using meta guns. You're going to have a worse time. It's sad. Yeah, I mean, dude, I've kind of been dick riding meta guns this entire stream, though. I mean, I started off with the obese 300 millisecond ADS time M16. By the way, if you guys haven't tried extended barrel class vert on the M16 on burst, it's kind of fucking crazy. Violet laser buffer classic. So we started off on the M16, then I think we switched to NVO. Then I think we switched to the SG and the VCR. And then we were going to run the M4 last game, but the lobby was cooked. And then we did some... We did very little M240. Should we try M123K? M249 red sec build. Zen, what's your recommendation? Oh... What's your loadout gonna be? What are you gonna use with the M249? Are you gonna have like a bolt or a DMR? Or are you gonna have a SMG or a carbine? Like, what's the loadout? Or is that not how RedSec works? Don't you have two guns in RedSec? Or how does it work? Do you get two loadout guns, or is it one loadout gun and then ground loot? Or do you get two loadout guns if you get two drops, like if you sweat really hard, basically? I don't even know how RedSec works. But I'll tell you, if you tell me you're, yeah. Just once again, a literal bullshit death. I'm good. I'm insta leaving every lobby when bullshit happens. I have zero time for it. Too smart, too good. I identify it instantly. That guy doesn't win that gunfight. Better than him. The game doesn't work. It's bullshit. SGX, so you're gonna run SGX LMG, so that means your LMG really needs to be good for that like long range. So I would definitely run at least like a 2x on there. You know, dude, the thing about the L110 for me is like I really enjoy it, but it is like deceiving. Because I'll show you right now what I mean. Like, when you use the gun with a 1x, it feels like you can spray that thing and just, like, destroy people with it, right? the L110, like in a normal build like this, right? Like heavy extended, ribbed, 1x. Like when you come in the range, it's like, holy shit, this thing fucking melts. What the fuck? This gun's OP. Like, so good. Oh my god. And it is a really good gun. But then when you bust it out on a map like Contaminated or something, you're like, what the fuck? Why am I getting such crap? You know, like we'll throw the Baker on it right here. And you'll get like a lot of bullet spread. And like kind of gnarly recoil. So it will feel really good, but in those long range picks, you really have to tap fire it. So if you want the L110 for a SMG loadout and red sec, what I would do is definitely heavy extended for sure. I don't really, like, you might as well just go heavy extended. Let's see here. Let's go through the build. The other thing about it is there's no accessory, so you can't do like buffer or nothing, which would have been pretty sick on this gun, but probably just gonna go long suppressor, heavy. You could go 200, which is actually diabolical, but I probably wouldn't do that. You know, I really wish the L110 had extended barrel, because then you would be able to comfortably, oh, it doesn't even have, oh, it does, but I have it locked. This grip on here would probably be pretty crazy. I usually just go rib stubby. Probably something like that, and then you could go hollow, or but frangible on LMGs and red sec is pretty disgusting, because you know, I've been wanting to make a video on this for a long fucking time because I've never heard anyone. I'm actually just gonna keep it low key, but I need to make a video on that. But so yeah, I don't know, dude. The L110's like weird. It's a really good gun, but honestly, after like 40 meters, it kind of starts to feel like crap. So if I were you, I would definitely go long suppressor, heavy extended, rib stubby, and I like the 3x Baker on here. The 1.7s, you might like that more if you don't like too much zoom. If the 3x is too much zoom, you know, I'd probably just try something like that, or this AP2 frame is pretty sick. You know, so something like that might be dope for you. Honestly, the iron sights are like not that bad. If it wasn't so bulky, the foresight is super clean. It's just that one little point. But the side shit is so bulky, it kind of sucks. But if I was gonna go for like a long range LMG and red sec, I would definitely pick the RPK-M. Or the KTS, but the RPK-M is pretty crazy, dude. Like, it's just, it's so effortless to get those range kills. Like, try spraying this gun at this last target, like how easy it is. You can mouse one them. You don't need to tap fire because of spread. And like what I tell people for range guns, honestly, TTK matters less than ease of use, because at range, all you need to do is hit your shots. And in this game, that means precision and control. And like, dude, let's compare the, like here's our, let's say we ran frangible. That's 100 points, boom, boom, boom. Let's compare the range potential of like that L110 build. So we have this versus this. And like, dude, look at the RPK M74 MOG this thing. In ADS time, in bullet velocity, in reload speed. Granted, it's only a 36 mag, but look at that precision right there. This is what makes this thing so disgusting. So like, when I use the L110 on this last target, you know, a lot, kind of crazy amount of horizontal bounce there, and I had to tap fire a little bit, whereas if I throw on a 3x on this RPK, whatever the frick it's called, and then I come here, I can just mag dump the dude and like continuous fire the entire spray. So that's what makes this thing so crazy. And then like that was just a continuous mag dump. Same with the KTS, you can just continuous mag dump. Yeah. So RPKM will always be your go-to. Dude, it's so freaking good. It really is good. I didn't expect it to be as I remember before it came out, I was like, this thing's probably gonna suck ass, but I was like, wow, it actually is kind of better than the KTS beyond 74 meters. Like, it really is. It's a disgusting gun. Oh, mid-range. Okay, yeah, that would probably be pretty sick, William. Yeah, so I would do something like that with the L110 if it tickles your fancy. I like the KTS more than the new RP. Okay. Yeah, you know, the KTS, it's good. It's really good for those range picks. I just think that RPKM is so insane with its rate of fire just feels so good. Can't vault. Oh my god, dude, this game is like honestly the most corny dog shit I've ever played in my life. I have more respect for Minecraft or Fortnite than this game. I'm not even kidding. It's just, it is the most corny game I've ever played in my life. What monitor do I use? Rise. I use the Dell SF27 DGF. I think SF27 DGF. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the exact model number of it. It's a Dell 1440p, 165 hertz. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Pretty nice. Pretty nice, pretty nice. SGX is your backup? Oh, what a boring fucking game this is, dude.
Attack order has been set. All squads, mission objectives are confirmed. Capture and resist all hostile attacks. Let's go. Secure Charlie.
Look at that skin, boy. Shit's fire. How does that work? RedSec is the free... Hey, Corpse, what up, dude? How you doing, Corpse? Why do all the players have similar names? Oh, I have, streamer mode turned on. So what it does is you can go into your options, system, and right here, streamer mode. So what it does is it gives all players the username of like a default router. So it does an adjective and then a noun. But the cool thing and the reason why I use it is squads inherit the same name. So there's Ghost Squad, 4 players in Ghost Squad, Blue Squad, Bright Squad, Any Squad, Quiet Squad. You get what I mean? So the first name is a squad and then Ranger is the unique ID. And so it's just adjective noun, but I like it because it just helps me read. I don't really, not to be like rude to anyone, but I just don't care the names of people, and sometimes people do like cringe names too, which I don't want to show on stream, you know? But also it just lets me read the kill feed fast. Like I can see if I got 2 kills of a squad really quickly because it's 2 people with the name Blue. I know they're in the same squad. Whereas normal names, it doesn't show that. No one on my squad? Dude, I'm fucking done. I swear to God. Every I'm not even going to talk about it. I've yet to have a legitimate death this entire stream, by the way. So yeah, I just turn off names because I don't care who's in my lobby, and most of the time people just have stupid cringe names anyways, no offense. So I just don't want to see it or promote it on my stream, and then yeah, I just don't care. So I actually like it way more. I've never played a match with it off. I've always every for the past 8 months, I'm pretty sure if you go watch every Battlefield 6 video on my channel that has gameplay clips, it will always be streamer mode on. Every time. I just prefer it. If people were normal and didn't do cringe names, if they just did like normal names, it would be fine, but people act like they're like 4 years old when they pick their username online, so I'm like, all right, I don't care. I don't want to see it. Yeah, there are some really funny names. I'm not saying everyone's name is stupid, but you know, not everyone, but like the select few who just do cringe shit for attention. It's like I don't. But honestly, aside from that, seriously, the main reason I use it is because it lets me read the kill feed faster. Like when I look up after getting a double kill and see it's 2 people with the name Blue Blue, I know I'm working one squad that's playing together, and most likely they're in a stack or in a Discord call giving each other comms. So that's the real reason why I do it. If I get 2 picks on people quickly, like a quick double kill, and it's blue something and blue something, then what I usually assume in my brain without ever talking about it, because like why would I mention this to you guys, is what my brain assumes when I see that is they're probably, since they're playing together and in the same squad, odds are they're in a Discord call, which means they're giving each other comms, so their third is probably nearby also. So it just lets me play the fight better. It's just free info. Whereas if their name was like X Smoker and God Tier Burrito, like I messed it up by not getting the kill on the first guy. My spray didn't work. I was like 1 bullet off of getting the final kill because DICE wants to add in random recoil to prevent good players from doing what I just did. So they add random recoil into the game, and all right. Yeah, and people just like do weird names in Battlefield games. Like it's, you know, if you go play Counter-Strike, it's a lot of funny names. PUBG, it's hit or miss. It could be either like extreme racists or funny names. But like Call of Duty and Battlefield, Call of Duty actually, people try to have like more legit names in COD as opposed to like cringe shit, but for some reason in Battlefield games there's usually the most cringe names ever in Battlefield. Like people just really like, I don't know why, more than any other game. So I just don't want to show it on stream, and I also just, yeah, I don't care who's in my lobby. Like, it's useless information. I do not need to know the name of the person I'm killing. But I do need to know if they're in a squad together. You see what I'm saying? Like, all right. Yeah, guys, unfortunately, this game's just like not playable for anyone with a brain. You know, I refuse to play Breakthrough because I don't want to bot farm and play the exact same game on every map on repeat, farming kills for no reason. Breakthrough's the... I can't stand Breakthrough, dude. It's the most shit mode in the game. I'd rather play Squad TDM than Breakthrough. But unfortunately, yeah, this game's just unplayable, so... Like, I really want to sit here and play a game for like 5-6 hours straight and have fun, but it's... This is the most poser, dogshit, untalented FPS I've ever played in my life, and I'm just, like, done with it, so... COD has some of the most cringe... Oh, do they really actually? Oh, okay. COD names are slurs half the time? Dude, I honestly... So I know that's, like, the stigma with Call of Duty, right? Like, we all know Call of Duty, it's, like, basically just a bunch of racists playing the game. That's been COD's... That's, like, COD's identity since fucking MW2. Racism. And, for some reason, though, like, dude, when I think of 2019, when I think of Cold War, like, I swear to God, my account's shadow banned. For this Modern Warfare 4, guys, I am making a new fucking Call of Duty. I'm making a new thing. I've had these... Cool. I've had the same COD account since 2019, and I swear to God that fucking thing's shadow banned or something. I don't know. I had like a 3.2 KD in 2019 COD, and my lobbies were fucking horrific, unplayable AIDS. And they were terrible. It was worse than fucking ranked, bro. But I checked on my Activision account. I did the thing to check if you were white shadow banned, and I wasn't. My account was not under pending or whatever. It was just normal. But something about the SBMM on that account was cooked. So I just need I need to make a whole new Battle.net or Call of Duty account or whatever for this Modern Warfare 4, especially for the beta, because that shit is unplayable. I mean, it was, dude, I remember Black Ops 6. Holy fuck, dude. You guys remember the Black Ops 6 beta spawns, how aggravating that shit was? Oh my god, dude, the Black Ops 6 beta may have been the worst Call of Duty beta I ever played. The beta in that game was so sweaty, and do you guys remember the spawns, how bad the spawns were? But I'm not gonna lie, Black Ops 6 saving grace was Skyline. Skyline is honestly one of the dopest maps in the past 5 years out of any Call of Duty, I think. Or wait, was it called Skyline? The map that was the 2-story mansion with the pool, like that pool courtyard in the middle, and it was super flowy, and it was basically like a... Not playing it, dude. Yeah, the Black Ops 6 spawns were some of the most horrific dog shit, and my account in that beta, dude, it was not normal. Everyone had the DLC. I mean, I pre-ordered the game with the DLC for Black Ops 6 too, so I had that SMG. What was that SMG called? The what was that shit, guys? It was the I can't remember the name of it. It was that blueprint that was like purple and it had the eye on the back of the skin. Every motherfucker in my lobby was cracked out movement using that shit, including myself, but it was just... I need to make a new account for COD this year, because my account's cooked. I think when I had the high KD in Modern Warfare 2, it was actually above a 3.2. I'm pretty sure my 2019 KD was like a 3.5. It was something repulsive. Because I did a lot of sniping, and I played, I would play Ground War, S&D, and, what was it a 10v10 mosh pit or a 12v12 mosh pit? I can't remember. You know what was really fun in 2019, actually, dude? It was the 10v10 search and destroy. Do you guys remember when they did that? That was actually a lot of fun in that game. 10v10 search is kind of crazy. What the fuck are you doing, bro? This guy just shot at the tank? Holy fuck. I swear to God, dude. This stupid fucking cunt. Yeah, let me shoot at the fucking tank. Dude, that guy, like... Cool, now we have 2 tanks on this angle. Let's see how many of these guys shoot at the tank, huh? Fucking unbelievable, man. Oh, and I die because my team's retarded. I have yet to have a legitimate death this entire play session, dude. It's just so retarded. It is never me making a mistake or getting outgunned. It literally has never been, ever, in this fucking game. It's always a teammate fucking me over or not hearing or seeing someone because the game doesn't work. What is the shit that you throw on the floor and it rotates? Oh, dude, it's really good. It's a, right here. I mean, no one else really uses it. I'm pretty sure I'm like one of the only persons that uses this device, but it's basically a trophy system from Call of Duty. If you ever played COD, the trophy system, so it intercepts, a huge problem in this game are grenades and the grenade launchers. So if someone's playing Assault, they just have this grenade launcher, which is stupid broken. So that device, basically, it's just a defensive device that blocks enemy utility. And in this game, especially on this map, it's the most important. You have to have utility defense. If you don't, you're just... it's over. So... and I'm not someone that... I have to run it. It's essential. And, yeah. Yeah, dude, Hagenthal, it's so good, bro. It's really good on Hagenthal. Yeah, it's... I would way rather have this thing over those med pack. For sure. Alright guys, I'm gonna give it like one... actually my game just black screened, so I'm gonna give it a few more tries, but this is just... the game is fucking absolute dog shit. Dude, William, there's no chance I'm gonna use like a off meta gun right now. I mean, I can't. I literally have been playing this game for 2.5 fucking hours using the best guns in the game only, and I can't stay in a lobby for more than 6 minutes. There is no shot I'm gonna run a like it's, you know, you guys know me. I spent all of season 1 and 2 not using meta guns. I don't dick ride meta guns often, but on nights like this, you have to be smart enough to know that there is no other option. When, dude, I haven't played a single match start to finish in 2.5 fucking hours. And not even that, I haven't stayed in a lobby for more than 6 minutes. So There's no chance I can use anything other than a meta weapon. It's not possible. For me right now in the servers that I'm getting and the lobbies that I'm getting as a solo queue player, it's not happening. Now, you know, if I only played attack, breakthrough, squad stacking, fucking fairy tale and unicorn shit everywhere, then yeah, I could fuck around and run like a 20 mag PP19 and drop 1,000 KD on retards, but I'm solo queuing Conquest with the algorithm of hell, so it's not possible. If the game works properly, yeah, I would love to use other guns than the best shit, but can't even stay in a match for 5 minutes using the best stuff. It's not, there's no chance I can use off-meta shit right now. Hopefully tomorrow the lobbies will be better, guys. If the... I don't know why they're so shit right now. Well, I mean, it's basically how they always are, but... That's why, like, these upcoming gunplay changes, I really don't care. Even if they help the game, the game is still gonna be just as... You know, it's gonna be just the same, really. I hope the gunplay changes are good, but I don't know, dude. They need to fix the game. Just slate everything. Can I get some help on this angle, guys, or what's going on? All right. It's unfucking believable, dude. No, Corpse, like 3 other things happened on top of that guy being in the corner that made me leave that match. That just, it shouldn't be occurring. I don't even want to dwell on it, but there were 3 other things that happened in that instance, in that match 2 or 3 matches ago where the guy was in the corner after I entry fragged. 3 things happened to that before that that pissed me off. That shouldn't occur in a proper video game, and I just didn't comment on it. Because it's just, there's no point to focus on the problems, but it was a combination of things that made me leave that match. And then that last match I just left, not only was that death bullshit, I win the gunfight because my gun's better and I was hitting all of my shots, but none of the shots were connecting because, I don't know, there was something in front of the enemy that I couldn't even really see to begin with because visibility is so shit in this game, you can't see someone 3 meters away from you. So there was that, and then also the fact that my team, there was not a single person helping me hold the push of the enemy team from the 3rd lane to hold on mid. So the fact that not a single other person was helping me in that room lets me know my team is oblivious and we're just gonna get spawn trapped in that lobby. So I leave. Like, if you're playing Hagenthal and your team isn't helping you hold that push or lead that push, it's over. Because that's one of 3 spots you need to look at on Hagenthal base from mid, and so the fact it was a bullshit gunfight and the fact I had no backup from my team on the 3rd most important angle is just, it's GG's. I cannot play that. All right, guys, I'm done playing the game. I'll see you guys later. All right. I wish I could play the game more, but this is just it's quite literally the worst game I've ever played in my life. So hopefully the lobbies are better tomorrow, but I've been playing this game for 2.5 hours, haven't been able to stay in a lobby for more than 6 minutes because the game doesn't work, and never had a single legitimate death that is to my error or me coming across a better player, which is how a proper FPS game works, right? When you go play COD, when you go play Overwatch, when you go play, literally name any FPS on earth, when you go play that game and you die to someone, it's because you made a mistake or the other person was better. It's never the case in Battlefield. It's always some bullshit. Blinded by the sun, no visibility, your team's retarded, EOMM is controlling the algorithm of the matches, TTK is broken, netcode doesn't work, you can't see or hear anyone, the map designs are shit. I mean, it's just, the list goes on, and those aren't excuses, those are facts. So they need to fix that about this game, because it's unfucking believable. I could stream PUBG for 15 hours straight and be completely fine with every single death I face, because I know it's either me making a mistake or the other person's better. And that's all an FPS should ever be, all right?